All rights reserved by Sebastian Widman. Bongert's Liverpool aren't likely to sign Nabil Fekir after pulling out of a deal to sign the 25-year-old in the summer, but should look to sign James Rodriguez instead. Despite sitting pretty at the top of the Premier League midway through January, Liverpool are still interested in signing a playmaker, and there are still many supporters that wish that Jurgen Klopp would sign Nabil Fekir. It's completely understandable why as well. The Frenchman was as close to becoming a Liverpool player as you can possibly be without actually being a Liverpool player. He had completed a medical, and he had even conducted an interview with LFC TV, the club's in-house TV channel. It's completely understandable why fans and Fekir were heartbroken when it emerged that the deal had fallen through at the last minute. Fekir would have brought goals to Liverpool's midfield, but also driven an insatiable will to win that Klopp seems to have instilled in every player this season. So to see him at Lyon this season has seemed a bit unnatural, and yet it really does seem as though Jurgen Klopp has no intention of returning for the Frenchman regardless of how highly he might rate him. The information he received from his trusted club doctors was enough for him to make the decision to walk away from a deal that didn't make financial sense. With Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain a long-term absentee due to a serious knee injury, it was a cautionary tale, and one that the German manager seemed to heed. But with Liverpool's midfield still lacking a natural playmaker despite Roberto Firmino's fantastic efforts this season, I believe that the Reds should look to sign James Rodriguez, as the Colombian is once again struggling for game time. There are very few players in world football that I find more entertaining. Lionel Messi and James' teammate Thiago are two of them, and while Klopp has spoken of his admiration of the latter before, the Italian-born Spanish footballer has spoken at length in the past about his love for Byron. James, however, is struggling to find regular game time under Niko Kovac and hasn't started a match for the Bavarians since November 3 and, according to the Evening Standard, is thought to be open to a move to the Premier League. I am certain that James would help the Reds unlock even the most stubborn defenses, with the 1-0 win over Brighton a perfect example. Although Liverpool came away with the win, it was only because Mohamed Salah won a penalty and not because the Seagulls' defense was unlocked with a concise piece of play. While Liverpool lead Manchester City in the Premier League, they could learn a lot from Pep Guardiola's side when it comes to breaking down stubborn defenses, and signing a frustrated player like James Rodriguez could do the trick.